Adjunct Professor Moran. Let's talk about production possibilities curves and economic efficiency. There's a handout provided for your completion to review to actually apply this. So this is more of a conceptual discussion of production possibilities curve, opportunity costs, and economic efficiency. Alright, economic efficiency is the satisfaction of as many wants as possible, knowing that we are doomed to failure because wants will always exceed the ability of resources to satisfy them. But to be economically efficient, you need full employment and full production. Full employment is utilizing all of your resources. Naturally, you can't satisfy as many wants as possible if you have unemployed resources. Full production is a combination of productive efficiency and allocative efficiency. Productive efficiency is the least cost method of production. Don't confuse least cost with cheap. I would like my car made least cost, not cheaply, right? So productive efficiency, least cost method of production. So you're not going to satisfy as many wants as possible if people are goofing off at work. There used to be a railroad used to have two people in the locomotive, the engineer and the fireman. The fireman would shovel coal into the firebox. And when diesel engines came out, the unions were so strong for a while, they required the railroads to keep the firemen on payroll, even though there was no firebox on a diesel engine. That's called feather bedding, and that is not least cost method of production. Allocative efficiency is the production of the mix of goods and services most desired by society. This is important because without it you can't achieve economic efficiency. You can employ all of your workers and achieve full production. You can use least cost method of production, but if you're making goods no one wants, then you aren't achieving economic efficiency. Choices are very important to an economist because you can't have everything you want. You can have some of the things you want, but because of scarcity, you're going to have to make choices to select from the things that are available, choosing those things that make you as happy as possible. So the thing you choose in economics is cleverly called your choice. But the thing that you do not choose has a name, and it's called an opportunity cost. And it's important to know your opportunity cost to compare its value to the thing that you chose. And if the thing that you chose is worth more than your opportunity cost, then you've made a good decision. But if your opportunity cost is more valuable than the thing you chose, you've made a mistake. A production possibilities curve has the following 5 assumptions. It assumes full employment, right? So if you're going to be on a line, a production possibilities curve line, then you need full employment. You need productive efficiency, the least cost method of production. So as you'll see in the handout, the production possibilities curve, you could be any place on it with full employment and productive efficiency. Notice that allocative efficiency is not here. That's because allocative efficiency represents only one point on a production possibilities curve, the point most desired by society between the two goods available. One single production possibilities curve assumes fixed resources. It assumes fixed technology, and it assumes a two-good economy. So at any time, you can't produce outside the production possibilities curve because resources and technology are fixed. With time, it would be possible to increase the number of resources. A new wing on a factory, more equipment, more labor, or you could buy better equipment and improve your technology, and then you could produce, the production possibilities curve will shift outward. It's possible to produce inside the curve, which is bad because you're not satisfying as many wants as possible. And that would be because you're unemployed, you're perhaps using not as many resources as you could. The law of increasing opportunity is a law that states to get a constant amount of one good, you need to give up an increasing amount of the other. And that will be explained and quantified in the handout that accompanies these notes.